Hello, Meredith.
Hi, nice to
I'm
meet
Blake.
you. I'm Meredith.
I'm excited to hear you have some interest in our nutritionist role.
Yeah, I'm excited to tell you about myself.
All right, so protocol for today, we've got 10 questions. 5 are going to be experimental questions about the job. 5 will be situational experiences, some that you may or may not have to go through here, but we were curious to hear your answers.
Sounds good. I'll tell you about my experience.
Yep. All right, the first one we've got for you. Why did you choose to pursue a career in nutrition?
Well, I really feel like I had a real passion for it, and I became interested in nutrition as I was just growing up and throughout college. And I decided that a lot of people don't really know the importance of it, and why other people around our community need to be aware of how important nutrition and diet is. So I just felt like that I wanted to make a difference and just share my knowledge with other people and help them reach their goals that they may not know how to reach.
That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Next question we've got. In your opinion, what is the most effective way to help clients make lifestyle changes?
I think it's all really personal, so I think they need to set goals that they can attain throughout their whole life, and goals that may be a little bit harder for them to achieve in the beginning, but they really think that they can do it just so they can be proud of themselves, because it's important to have self-satisfaction after they reach those goals, so they want to continue to maintain them.
I would agree. Goals are very important. How have you handled difficult situations in your past working experiences?
Well, what I've done is I've met with my clients and we decided what the best route was for the situations and challenges that they may have going through, and I would meet with other people in their lives or personal trainers or other dietitians to help them figure out what works best for them, if what I'm doing is maybe not enough or they need other people in their lives to kind of keep them in balance.
Awesome. This one's more personal for you. Which qualities, skills, and attributes do you think are most important for our nutritional role? And how do you think your qualities match up with those?
I think that you need to find someone that works really well with people, and especially people that may be stubborn and don't believe that they could continue improving their diet. I mean, I know I can, other people can, and I think that I'm pretty good at kind of telling people in a more understandable version why it's important for them to realize that they need to get to these goals. I think you need to find someone that is a go-getter and helps maintain their own personal goals to help other people reach their goals.
That's awesome. And what are the biggest challenges that you think you're going to face as a nutritionist in this role?
I think I'm gonna, like I said, face those stubborn people that aren't gonna want to hear what I have to say, or what is most important for their body types, because it may be hard to hear that they need to work or improve on something. But as a nutritionist, it's just important to continue telling people the importance of keeping up their nutrition and their diet and their lifestyle.
I agree. We definitely do have some stubborn people here, and it's great to hear you have a knack for helping those kind of people out. Which type of clients are you most interested in working with?
Honestly, any age group or demographic I'm most interested to work with, but I think young people I'm definitely more interested in, because they have their entire lives to set up these goals and maintain them, and it's important to start off young to get into kind of a mindset that they need to keep doing this as they grow older and have children and all of that.
I would agree. How would you go about helping a typical client lose weight?
I would set up personal goals specific for their schedule and lifestyle and what they need to do. I also would probably talk about considering a personal trainer or a meal prep situation, and decide what works best for them to reach their goals, and set up a weekly plan and a date that they want to reach these goals, and probably have a few appointments here and there to make sure that they're on track.
That's awesome. How would you go about helping a client that has shown little interest or care in their diet and nutrition?
I would explain the knowledge that I have learned through all this schooling, that they need to be more invested in their physique, or just in general in their body type, to be able to live a long life. I mean, there are short-term and long-term situations that matter for you, that you need to have a good lifestyle.
I would agree. And say you've got clients of a wide variety, how would you keep track of all the clients' progresses?
I would definitely have those appointments that I said earlier and have a planner about what each client's goals are and talk with them each week about what's been going on, what they need from me, or any questions they may have, and leave them with my number or email that they can reach out to me anytime if I'm not available through appointment.
Awesome. And last one here. What are your thoughts on supplements and how would you go about using them in this nutritional role?
I think supplements are really important along with having a healthy diet and making sure that each person is having their own, like a good intake of all their vitamins and minerals. I would go about probably figuring out their weight and age and the type of brand that works for them or the amount of milligrams each day that they would need for the specific supplement, and figuring out which supplement each person needs and what they're trying to gain or lose.
Awesome. Well, Meredith, it was great to hear from you.
Thank you.
I will let you know as soon as I discuss this over with my colleagues